see my rings up there, and this is a small room in my house, and I'm exercising every day. And this is just a ramble. I figured that if I am going to do my weekly exercises like strength training, I have to have it at home. And if I have to drive to gym, I will not do it. Or I will make up an excuse not to do it, because it's so easy to just think, I just don't want to exercise today. And so I just built my little home gym. Or when I say built, I mean I bought some dumbbells and some rings, gymnastics rings, and a bench, a very cheap bench. I'm sitting on the bench now. And I have some rubber bands. And not much, not fancy machines or anything. And I also have a pulling, what is called, cable pull machine. Very simple mechanics, very simple. And it's mounted to the wall, and I can just use my free weights to load it up. And then I have the Wii bar handle, which is shaped like this, and I can just hold it and pull it to train my back. I'm not a huge guy, but I think it is important to stimulate the muscles 2 to 3 days a week. And I only exercise a total of maybe 3 hours a week. When I'm thinking about strength training, and I'm also walking a lot. I stopped jogging because I don't. It's so easy to injure yourself when you're jogging, so I just stopped it altogether. I was doing some sprinting, and actually I think I want to sprint more later. Just start that again. I just have to be mentally prepared for it, because it's very hard. It's very hard to just go all in for 10 to 20 seconds. It's like when we were in school as a kid, running 60 meters, and you just gave 100% on the 60 meters. It's very exhausting, but it's very healthy, I think. So I have prepared some yogurt with my dash of honey, like this. This is the yogurt that Dr. William Davis recommends in his Super Gut recipe, or his Super Gut book. And I just read it. It's very fascinating. It's all about how you restore your gut flora, and the focus is primarily on the Sibo, which stands for small intestine bacterial overgrowth, I think. Yeah. I don't think I have that, but I have had some skin issues before, and I'm doing everything I can to just keep my diet very clean and healthy, and I'm all in for just trying new stuff. So this is a yogurt with a dash of honey. It's very tasty. Very tasty. So this is made of one of the strains he recommends. It's called Subtilis, or Subtilis. He also recommends some other strains, Ruderai and Casari, Casari, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And I just fill milk. Whole milk, organic whole milk. And add some prebiotics like inulin powder. And that is here. on a second batch, and a third, and a fourth. You can just use 1 tablespoon of this, put it in the milk. You have to heat the milk up to around 40 degrees Celsius, or 38, and around body temperature, and then let it ferment for around 36 hours, not 10 hours, which is the usual yogurt recipes, because this is technically it's not a yogurt, but it just tastes like yogurt, and it's so delicious. And Dr. Davis also recommends clove tea with some green tea, and I buy whole cloves, boil them or let them simmer for 10 minutes to get the oil out, and strain it. I don't need whole cloves, I can use whole cloves over and over again a couple of times. Okay, not over and over, but maybe 2 or 3 times. And then I add some green matcha tea. It looks like mud, actually, but it is a good tea. And this helps with the mucus linings, I think. I'm not sure about the technicals, but I really recommend you read the Super Gut book, and also Super Body book. They contain much of the same, but they're 2 different books. But I think gut flora is connected to your health. If your gut flora is out of balance, you will get sick. Yeah, this is it tastes a little weird, but I like it. I get used to it. I just recently stopped drinking coffee. I've been drinking coffee for 22 years. I'm 41 now, and I started when I was in my late teenage, or 19 years old or something, I don't remember. I have been drinking a lot since then, but now I just stopped it. Just to check if my sleep get any better. I've been off coffee for 2 weeks, and I think my sleep is a little bit better. So you can see the matcha tea I use here. Matcha tea, and this is also organic. I bought it in Norway, but you can buy it wherever you want, iHerb or any other store. Oh, this is so good, and it's great for some pre-workout nutrition. Just get something in your system. I also like training in a fasted state, but I've been delivering my youngest kid to kindergarten, and I was up early, so I just felt that I needed something in my body, in my system. Really good. Okay, I'll be doing my exercise now, and will not be filming that because that is so boring. But see ya. Okay, I just finished my workout, and now I'm going to eat. I'm eating some liver, raw liver. You can see it here. It doesn't look very tasty, but it's very nutritious. Nutrition. What's the word? It's full of nutrition. And I'm also eating some red meat. You can see there. Red meat, and this is a burger. It's 99% cow and 1% salt. And I have some eggs, organic eggs, 4 eggs, 2 burgers. It's 360 grams of red meat. And the red pinkish stuff here, that is homemade sauerkraut. And the reason it's red is because I used some, what's it called, beets, red beets, yeah. And they will leave a lot of color in the ingredients. It's very nice to look at. It looks like red cabbage, but it is actually green cabbage with beets and carrots. And I think I had some onion also. And I just mix it together with a salt brine, and it will ferment for at least 1 week, but preferably 2 to 3 weeks and more. It can stay on the counter in room temperature for multiple weeks and months. Actually, it just gets sour, and I believe it's a very good way to take care of your gut flora. And as I mentioned, Dr. William Davies also recommends eating some fermented foods every day, just to build up a good gut flora. In my early 20s, I got some antibiotics from a doctor because I had some acne and dry skin, and I was not concerned about health back then. I ate junk food and sugar and everything. And I've always been a binge eater. I've always been fond of food and light food, but especially junk food, ultra processed food, and that is not healthy. And I took some antibiotics. My doctor just prescribed it to me without question. Maybe the focus was not so much on the antibiotics, but whatever. This was in maybe 2005, between 2004 and 8. And that's why I am very conscious about what I eat now. And I've been it for the last year and maybe longer, but especially for the last year I've been eating very clean. And this is a raw liver. I just eat it, a little bite, not the entire. You shouldn't get too much liver. It's a lot of vitamin A. And just swallow it. And the sauerkraut. Not everybody likes sauerkraut, but I do. And some red meat. And some eggs, boiled eggs. And I eat very simple and clean. I only eat meat, primarily red meat, some fish, but it's a lot of heavy metals in the ocean, so I don't eat too much fish. Only the fish I caught myself. Eggs, organic eggs. Some organ meats. Organic organ meats. Some liver, some heart. And fermented veggies. Yogurt. The one I mentioned earlier, which is fermented for between 24 to 36 hours. And what else? I take some olive oil. I eat butter. I'm not concerned about saturated fat. And it's really windy outside. What else? Yeah, I have to earn my fruit, I like to say, because yeah, you have to. It's pure energy and pure sugar, so if you use it